Hello and welcome back to the special edition of the election coverage. We are focusing on the 12th Manipur Assembly elections. Let me remind you viewers that counting of votes is currently underway and the BJP is leading the trend as of now. The Bharatiya Janata Party has already won in 12 seats. Independent candidates have won 2 seats. The Congress has won 3 seats. The JDU has won 3 seats. The Kuki People's Alliance has won 1 seat. The Naga People's Front has won 1 seat as of now. The National People's Party has won 2 seats. These are the data from the Election Commission of India as of now. However, we also have report from the ground coming in. But the leading trend as of now is that BJP is leading in 13 seats after winning in 12. Independent candidates are leading in 1. The Congress is leading in 1 as well. The JDU is leading in 4 seats. The Naga People's Front is leading in 4 seats too. The NPP is now leading in 5 seats. However, the big news coming in right now is that soon after BJP candidate N. Biren Singh and former Chief Minister of Manipur was declared as a winner. He spoke to the media and he mentioned, and I quote, "The BJP government will go together with the like-minded party. But I don't believe that BJP will go together with NPP," unquote. That is what the Chief Minister N. Biren Singh said. He is not sure that whether the BJP will consider an alliance with the NPP in forming the next government, if the BJP forms the next government at all. I would like to go to Amit, my colleague here, who is also in the studio right now with me. Amit, what do you think made the N. Biren Singh make such a statement? Is it because that the NPP is not doing as much progress as it had promised or it had been boasting about after contesting in 38 seats? Now it has only won 2 seats as per the ECI data.
And I'm pretty sure Mr. Biren Singh's statements could have been slightly different had the numbers been a little different. I think Biren Singh has every reason to be angry at NPP. The party quietly remained allies and then came out saying that it was difficult working with them. Thereby, it was the NPP's stance in the last month was clearly a stance against Biren Singh and the BJP in Manipur, not specifically against the central BJP, but against the state BJP unit. And for good or bad for them, they thought that they could take on him, and we've seen this. A lot of parties in the past have tried to play the role of the kingmaker, right? And probably right now, given that, we will of course wait for the final numbers, but NPP is not going to hit 20 or 25 as it had thought initially, right?
Yes, right now counting is underway out of 60 constituencies, 53 constituencies counting is undergoing right now. The visuals that you are seeing on the screen are
but just let me point out one thing. Out of the 53, 24 have already been declared.
Yes.
So it's only 29 that have been counted,
Exactly.
if I'm not wrong, right?
Exactly.
And then 7 more remain.
Exactly.
So with 24, we have to see it like this: 24 seats have been declared, and BJP has half of them. Everybody else has the remaining.
Yes.
So there is absolutely no reason for them to go with each other, because they would rather hand, BJP. And I think NPP in the past few months, seen Conrad Sangma tried very hard to establish NPP as its own entity instead of just being an ally of.
But before that, I would like to quickly switch to what Biren Singh said soon after he was declared as the winner. He held a press conference and spoke to the media after accepting the certificate as the winner from Hingan constituency.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you. And congratulations to all of you too.
Thank you, sir.
Because you are the 4th pillar of the democratic society.
Thank you so much, sir. Tell us, how do you feel about your big winning, sir?
I'm really very grateful to my people's state, and again for my winnings with a huge margin. I would like to thank the people of the Hangang Assembly constituency. They are the founders. They are the foundation. I am today. It is because of them. So I would like to appreciate my constituency peoples for caring and loving me, for supporting me. Even I cannot have a single day to campaign in my constituency. and my people itself, among themselves, they campaigned and voted me in such a huge margin. I'm really surprised, and I'm really thanks to the people of my Hangang Assembly constituency. Then secondly, the state, Manipur gi leibiriba parja mayam punamak ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯁꯣꯏꯈꯤꯕ ꯂꯥꯟꯈꯤꯕ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯃꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯉꯥꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯕ 32 ꯁꯨꯕ ꯑꯦꯁꯦꯝꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯖꯜꯠꯁꯤꯗ
That was Chief Minister N. Biren Singh speaking to the media soon after he was declared as the winner. Although half of it was in the Meitei language, let me translate it to our non-Meitei viewers. What he said, the Chief Minister assured that the upcoming BJP government in the state will press the centre to repeal AFSPA from Manipur and solve the issue of unemployment, especially the youths in the state. And I quote, the BJP government will go together with the like-minded party, but I don't believe that BJP will go together with NPP, unquote. This is what N. Biren Singh had said while speaking to media persons there. He also assured to double up the speed of development projects in both hills and valleys. So Amit, like you were mentioning, Congress Sangma was trying really hard to establish NPP as a victor, as a kingmaker in Manipur as well, and he has been campaigning like head over heels. He has been he had visited most of the hill districts and also held campaigns in valleys as well.
In his case, I think they'll also learn their lessons, I guess. This was an attempt. And of course, journalists also, we can change our tone whenever we want to. 5 hours ago, we thought that, they will play a crucial role. And I wrote an in-depth saying that they may play a crucial role, but they haven't. So, there's nothing wrong in accepting that I was wrong, so it's okay.
So, but from the, what's going on, from the trend that we are seeing right now, where are we headed to? Where is Manipur headed to?
Before that day, we were not saying it, but we knew that BJP is going to be in contention, and BJP will either form the government on its own or, will come nearly close to majority. I think what has been starkly displayed now is that BJP, if I look at the list right now, there are 25 seats that have been declared. BJP has 13 and nobody else has even 5. So, despite all the anger against BJP and all the infighting within the BJP and people jumping helter and skelter, there is a reason why BJP controls half the country, right? They got the calculations right, whatever, and somebody might just come and say, oh, this was all money and everything. But whatever it is, the numbers are here. Yeah. So, when you have won half the seats of the declared seats and nobody else even has 5, then clearly you did something that others did not. Let's not forget there are people like Nishikant Sapam who are more than happy to support the BJP. There's JDU, which has been one of the oldest allies of the BJP. Now when we come to NPP, we have to understand that it's for the past few months now, Conrad Sangma has been not speaking against, but they have been very clear that they wish to establish their own party. That's the main aim. Look at what they did in Meghalaya. On the day that we landed in Manipur, we came to know that MDA, Meghalaya Democratic Alliance, had seen Congress and BJP come together under Sangma's tutelage, for example.
Exactly.
So and this is despite Meghalaya Congress opposing the move, Meghalaya BJP opposing the move. People did not care, they still came together. Recently, Meghalaya became the 9th state that debarred CBI from investigating into the matter without taking consent from the state. Conrad Sangma is very clear that his future lies only if he establishes himself. This was as much a test run for Meghalaya. And let's not forget, next year Meghalaya will go to elections, Nagaland will go to elections, Tripura will go to elections. This is him testing the waters. And sure, whatever the results might be, they may not win, they may get less than 4, they might get 5, 6. This will also give Conrad Sangma an understanding of how far he has to go. And wherever he goes, he will have to take up. This is also a very clear indicator to regional parties.
And this has happened in Manipur, where he mentioned on multiple occasions that NPP was founded in Manipur.
Exactly.
P.S. Sangma was there in Manipur when they first initiated the idea of forming political party.
Northeast party. So that's the thing. See, the idea may have germinated from Manipur, and right now, for good or bad, they have taken lead. That's also the thing. The party was not making a lot of positive moves in the. I mean, the biggest onus, the biggest shot in the arm for NPP came when BJP people started joining it. So again, it's too early to dismiss the party. Maybe this is the starting of something, like maybe they will learn their lessons from now and stick to the party and continue working, and hopefully in the next elections or in the coming elections, maybe they will create a a stronger base. Right now, from the numbers that we are seeing, there is no good news for NPP. We haven't seen any celebrations. We haven't seen. I don't think Mr. Sangma has even tweeted yet. So clearly, the things are not going as per their calculations. In fact, the only party which seems to have got something apart from BJP is JDU. Because they have 3 seats, which is still better, and 3 is more than 0. So, which is we were surprised that a lot of us were thought that they might just get only 1 seat courtesy Brinda. But as we'll come to that later, that's not happening, and other leaders have given them have opened their account. So this is a good win. But again, when has JDU actually opposed BJP? In all the crucial matters, BJP and JDU together. So for a win for BJP. A win for JDU is an indirect support for BJP anyway. So
and another, I was not expecting this. Right after Biren Singh would be declared as the winner, he had mentioned that he will press the centre to repeal AFSPA, and he also stressed on solving the issue of unemployment in Manipur. AFSPA is one issue that most of the states apart from Assam has been the governments in most of the states apart from Assam has been on the same page. Manipur and Biren Singh did voice his opinion against AFSPA, but the centre did otherwise. In fact,
and I mean, I wouldn't read too much into it right now. I think this is just like it's a feel good factor, and he said it because he has to. He's been elected, so his seat is not in danger for the next 5 years, right? The least he can do is tell some comforting words to people, which I mean, I've never heard of a CM who comes on mic and is like, what, we don't care if the unemployment rates are high. Of course, he's going to talk about that. We'll work towards employment. We'll work towards AFSPA. The thing is, one thing that has become very clear in Manipur is subsequent state governments have absolutely no power in this. Nagaland government could not do anything. Like, how much more? When was the last time an entire assembly opposed the law? The Nagaland BJP unit president, Temjanima Along, came and called it a genocide. He called the voting massacre a genocide.
Exactly.
And yet, AFSPA was extended. So these are not, I mean, that's something, I won't read too much into it. Regarding the employment, I think you also spoke to Biswajit about this. So
yeah, we spoke to Biswajit, and he clearly mentioned that if they form the government, the BJP will earmark 100 crore rupees to solve the issue of unemployment in Manipur. This is in fact actually a much larger and has been a long pending issue in Manipur if you speak about unemployment. Right now we are yet to get any update from what's happening in Biswajit's constituency, in Thongju constituency, but he has been elected already on 2 occasions, in 2012 and 2017, and he is very confident that he will be elected once again. However, there is a
Thongju, so Thongju, I'm just adding, for some reason there are some seats in Manipur where nothing has begun.
Yes.
So Thongju is still like there has been zero information. It just says results in progress.
Yes.
So and also another important news for again Congress's loss is JDU's win. Joy Kisan Singh from Thangmei Band, he has emerged victorious. I think we have already mentioned
yes,
that.
Yes.
So that's also there. And there are quite a few seats. There is Thongju, there is Sugnu, there is Andhro. These seats where nothing is happening. I think Lamlai also hasn't moved yet. Oinam also hasn't moved. So these are some places.
Yes,
where
like we have been mentioning repeatedly that although we have the figures as of now, but we cannot still be sure who will form the government. But until we have numbers from all the constituencies, final results from all the constituencies. But however, I would like to draw your focus to what Biswajit had said when we spoke to him before the elections took place. He said that the BJP will earmark rupees 100 crore to solve the issue of unemployment. Here are the visuals on your screen.
We have been assuring, and Modi ji has been assuring and giving lots of the opportunity to all the youngsters. And even you see, so there was no other party in many in the previous days, in the previous months, in the previous years. So Modi, after coming into power, Modi ji has created many good schemes, particularly specific. There is a specific scheme for the youth. That there is for just for example, the startup stand-up. This is particularly for the youth employment, and so for the creation of the more entrepreneur, because we are facing unemployment problem in every region, not only in our state, country as a whole. But if we create more and more entrepreneur, we can minimize and we can eradicate the unemployment problem. That is how. So in our commitment, as a part of the commitment, we have included one of the biggest scheme there is. So last time in the previous days, we earmarked 30 crores for the startup stand-up. Now will be earmarked like say 100 crores, so that we can create more and more entrepreneurs, so that we can minimize the unemployment problem. And even in MSME sector also, and those who are applying for the upgraded technology upgradation, the capital requirement, and a better market access. So we will be provide a loan from the MSME at the rate of the 0% interest. We have been assured.
So that was T.H. Biswajit speaking to East Mocho right before the elections, where he mentioned that the BJP will earmark rupees 100 crore rupees to solve the issue of unemployment. However, before we move further, I would like to do a roundup of the victors that have emerged in the 12th Manipur Assembly elections. First in our list is Ram Muiva, who has won from Ukhrul ST, a first time new entrant into politics, a former bureaucrat who has made the latest entry in politics. Ram Muiva from Ukhrul has been declared as the winner. This is the first time that he has been contesting, that he contested in an election.
Numbers.
So Ram Muiva, a former bureaucrat who has contested for the first time in the 12th Manipur Assembly elections, has been declared as the winner. An NPF candidate. However, the former MLA from Ukhrul was also from the NPF, but this was for this time the NPF decided to go with a different candidate for Ukhrul.
So Ukhrul, the sitting MLA was Alfred Kangnam Arthur actually from the Congress, and I was lucky enough to attend one of his many flag hoisting ceremonies in Imphal, and it seemed like, now this is something that we need to point out. This is not this is not against Mr. Muiva, he is deservedly won, but we had a lot of information that several Congress unit presidents had been cautioned or threatened by insurgent groups not to campaign in favor of Congress, and that number has eventually showed, because the results, according to what the numbers that we have here, it says result in progress, although clearly he's won. According to the results in progress, he has a lead of Ram Muiva has a lead of only 1,000 votes.
Okay.
1,000 votes is a very small margin in a place where there were more than 41,000 voters. So and again Alfred Arthur is the runner-up. So while we haven't seen how many votes he has received, but he clearly has lost, and I think Ram Muiva played the game very well. He, unlike a lot of people who go all trailblazer, he kept it very quiet. He kept it very, to use the term, civilized. He came across as a man who was very dignified. He never got into bad mouthing his opponents. He spoke in our interview, he spoke very poignantly and very passionately against AFSPA. and I think that when he spoke like that, it connected with the party that he is representing, and thereby an extension it also connected with the people who were voting for him. Plus, I think Ram Muiva had that advantage of age and wisdom that is lacking in the case of say Brinda, because he was not only a police officer, but he was a senior police officer who served well and served long. So when he picks up an issue, I think everybody, whether it is the youngsters who see like a, not, I mean, I'm not speaking for anybody, but they might see a father-like figure in him. You know, people who are of his age will see that finally there is somebody who doesn't have so much of vested political interest to make money or extend their family's interests and stuff like that. So all that combined, I think, makes a huge difference, and that is where I think Ram Muiva's campaign, I would really think that his campaign deserves a detailed study. How he did it, what were the, I mean, we also saw that even though he's a senior person, he was very active on social media.
Exactly.
He was active on YouTube. He had his own promotional videos going out all the time, and he was constantly, his team was constantly connecting with voters across all the age. The footage that we are seeing again, slightly
a lot of leaders from Nagaland has also been, and
Exactly.
NPF has also been campaigning for their candidates in Manipur.
So that was, I think, unlike NPP, which aimed through a much larger net, and it seems is not going to catch a lot. NPF kept itself like it, you know, it would have been
In a
very
way,
easy.
don't you think that like NPF played it safe?
Now
they-
we can say so. Now we can say so. Now that we have the we have the power of hindsight, right? So we can now say that NPF played it safe. But we were never expecting NPF to, like, even in places like Churachandpur and all, NPF was not going to have a lot of candidates if at all. It focused on certain areas. It focused on what what are the chances of NPF winning any seat in the valley, for example?
Yes,
None.
exactly.
So that ways, and again, we have the power of hindsight to say that okay, they played it well. Maybe if they had ended with 1 seat and NPP had won with 20 seats, we would have been singing a different mantra right now. So that's something that also one important result coming out. One important, I mean, this was because, and I'm mentioning it because we had mentioned earlier in a program, in Vabgai, after losing twice, Dr. Usham Devin Singh has finally won this time, and he defeated Fajur Rahim by a margin of 50 votes. I think that is the slimmest margin as of now, because considering Vabgai 36, let me just tell you the number of voters over there.
So that-
Vabgai had 29,000, so almost for a 30,000 constituency, the winning margin is 50. So Fajur Rahim is the one who's lost, and Usham Devin Singh. So much for the Muslim seats. Vabgai is no longer has a Muslim candidate.
Okay. Yes. So in Wabgai, out of 5 candidates that were in the fray, 2 were Hindu candidates, Dr. Usham Devin Singh and Maingbam Ranjit Singh, whereas Usham Devin Singh from the BJP and Ranjit Singh from the NPP, and the others in the fray were Mohammad Fajur Rahim from the Congress, Mohammad Sikandar Ali from the JDU, and Shakir Ahmed, who was contesting as an independent candidate. We have reports coming in of more constituencies where people have already been declared winners. Kashim Vasum, pardon me if I have pronounced the name wrong, Kasim Vasum from Chingai constituency of the NPF party has been declared as the winner. So Kasim Vasum is not a first time winner, by the way. He had already won the 2017 elections on an NPF ticket, and this time as well he has been able to capture Chinghai. The last time's margin was he in 2017 he managed to acquire 16,456 votes, and following him was Sod Vasum from the BJP who could attain 8,835 votes. Kasim Vasum from the NPF and the NPF candidate from Chinghai has been declared the winner. One good news another good news came from for the NPF came from Mao constituency in the form of Losi Dikho, who has also been declared winner. Losi Dikho from Mao ST constituency has won on NPF ticket. Losi Dikho also is not a first time victor as well. He had also won in the 2017 elections. In 2017, his margin was 25,000. The number of votes that he acquired was 25,929, which is almost the 50. Which is actually the 50%, 52.76% vote share. So I think it was quite obvious that he would come up as a victor in Mao constituency.
Just one big news, breaking news coming from Punjab. Such has been the dominance of Aam Aadmi Party that the sitting Chief Minister Charanjit Singh Channi has also lost his seat.
Okay.
So the current Chief Minister of Punjab has also lost his seat. That has been the level of demolition that has been caused by Aam Aadmi Party. I'm just checking the data and I can confirm that Charanjit Singh Channi has lost his seat. So sorry, I was just like this was.
No, well, I would like to update our viewers that counting of votes is not just going on in Manipur and 4 other states as well. Counting of votes is going on in Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab and Goa. Like my colleague Amit mentioned here, this is a big news coming in from Goa, from Punjab right now, where Charanjit Singh Channi, who was made the
CM
chief
face, yes,
CM face and also was handed over the CM's chair a few months ago by the Congress, has now been defeated from his constituency. Aam Aadmi Party, actually it was not, I think nobody had hoped that Aam Aadmi Party would make such a difference in Punjab.
Also, I'm just updating the information from Goa. 40 out of 40 seats are being counted right now. Bharatiya Janata Party is all set to form government because it has won 18 seats and it's leading on 2. So even if they stay at 18, it's unlikely that they will not be able to get 3 more seats for the majority. So Goa is BJP. Punjab, as we mentioned, 117 out of 117 seats. Foregone conclusion, Aam Aadmi Party is already absolutely demolished everybody. They have 166. They are leading in 26. So just to repeat, they have 166. The majority needed was 59 out of 117. They have 7 more than the majority and they are leading on 26 more. Indian National Congress 11 seats, 7 in lead. BJP has 1, 2 and it's leading on 0. So Bahujan Samaj Party is leading on 1.
Punjab, which used to be a stronghold of Congress for years now, for
gone,
decades,
it's
is
gone.
gone out of the Congress's hand, and
The same is with Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand has absolutely demolished Congress. Bahujan Samaj Party has 2 leads. Bharatiya Janata Party has 9 and is leading on 38. So if trends hold, they will be holding almost 70% of all the seats. Independent is leading on 2 and International Congress has 3 and leading on 16. So in Uttarakhand and it's advantage BJP big time, and Uttar Pradesh just to the largest seats here. Bharatiya Janata Party has 118 and is leading on 235 seats. Samajwadi Party has 10 but is leading on 115 seats. Apna Dal Sonelal is leading on 11 seats, and Indian National Congress is beggars belief, but Indian National Congress, despite such wide rallies and election campaigning, is leading on 2 seats. So in Congress, I mean, this has been one of the worst performances of the Congress in recent times.
exactly.
It's absolutely been blown to bits in Uttar Pradesh, in Manipur, in Uttarakhand, in Punjab, where it was, let's not forget, where it was in power, and there was a strong anti-BJP feeling because of the farmers' protest.
Exactly.
Yet it could not capitalize at all. In as things stand, it is heading for single digits in Congress, is heading for single digits in Manipur, Uttar Pradesh, and so Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand, they might just get into double digits. They might. So that's, I mean, I don't know what more Congress needs to understand its reality.
So the biggest takeaway from this is that the Congress's Chief Minister candidate from Punjab, Charanjit Singh Channi, has been defeated in his constituency, and it is likely that Bhagwant Mann from the Aam Aadmi Party will be the next Chief Minister, and Aam Aadmi Party will be forming
in fact, just to remind, Charanjit Singh Channi contested from 2 seats,
Okay.
and he lost both.
Okay.
That is
That is another big blow.
I mean,
for the Congress?
this is everybody. In fact, Navjot Singh Sidhu is also, if I'm not wrong, has Navjot Singh Sidhu also lost? Navjot Singh Sidhu has also lost his elections. Navjot Singh Sidhu has also lost. I mean, this is one of the most decisive mandates ever issued by one state to its existing leaders. Amrinder Singh lost. Navjot Singh Sidhu lost. Charanjit Singh Channi lost. Every important figure, Sukhbir Singh Badal lost. This is one of, as I said, this is one of the most decisive mandates issued in the recent history in Indian democracy. Punjab is absolutely ready to use the broom.
Biggest blow for the Congress that it could have ever received in Punjab. Aam Aadmi Party has demolished the Congress in Punjab. Charanjit Singh Channi, who actually was presented as a very calm and composed person, he in all his interviews, he most of the time he seemed to be a very soft-spoken, very composed personality, but things went haywire completely, and people of Punjab has given their their judgment there, given their mandate that it is the Aam Aadmi Party that will be forming the government in Punjab. Moving on to Manipur, we have more names of victors coming in from Manipur. We had earlier mentioned that independent candidate Sabam Nishikant Singh has already been declared as a victor from Keshamthong constituency. There were also celebrations taking place in his constituency. People in large numbers had taken to the streets of Imphal and Keshamthong. You can see on your visuals right now, these are the visuals from coming in from Keshamthong, right outside the Sangha Express's office that belongs to Sapam Nishikant, who is also an entrepreneur and a hotelier, the publisher of Sangha Express, and a new entrant into politics, and the winner of Keshamthong Assembly constituency. Among latest updates, we also have Loringbam Rameshwar Mite from Kerau constituency, a BJP candidate from Kerau constituency, who has been declared as a winner. Let me inform our viewers that these are reports that are coming in from the ground. We are focusing on verified reports. We are getting data from the Election Commission of India, and we have our reporters on the ground who are sharing updates. Since you can see his picture with the certificate of the victor, so we can say that this is very much verified.
I would also like to just add one more point, that in one of the two MLAs, women MLAs that were contesting, current MLAs that were contesting elections from Kangpokpi, Nemcha Kipchen has got a resounding victory. She is won by 5,300 votes. So that's at least one female MLA guaranteed. Nemcha Kipchen from BJP has won the Kangpokpi seat by over 5,000 votes. For the other female MLA who is contesting elections, things don't look so good right now. From Patsoi, let me just get you LMPQ.
But Amit, this is another trend that we have seen, is that these are the so far what the results that we have gotten so far. Apart from Nishikant Sapam, they are already the sitting MLAs. For example, Loringbam Rameshwar Mete, he from Kerau district, he had won in the 2017 elections as well, but the margin was not too much. In 2017, he had won by 5,901 votes, whereas the independent candidate from the same constituency, Nasiruddin Khan, had won by 5,320 votes. So it was the difference was only of around 600 votes, even less. Actually,
this time also the margins are actually, if you look at the margins, and this is where I think the polling on numbers also show, in most of the regions, I mean, I was sitting with one of the higher authorities in Imphal, and they were talking about one thing that I found very interesting. In, like, say, in places like Delhi, it's very common to see 50-60% polling. in parts of, especially in the valley, there were constituencies which had 77-78% polling.
Exactly. The overall voter turnout was around 89%.
Exactly, and that's what I was actually amazed and surprised, because even when in constituencies where the polling numbers were close to 79-80%, they were still trying to push for like higher numbers, like 10 percentage points.
Exactly.
If it's 79, push it to 89, 90 plus, and these were not. And you could see that one of the stories that we did, where they, as early as December, the local authorities had started going to the homes of centenarian voters and telling
Exactly.
them that we'll come to your place.
Centenarians and the transgender voters.
Transgenders voters, campaigns to get more transgender people to vote, getting centenarian voters to either vote at home or ensuring that they have a way to come to office, ensuring wheelchairs in every constituency, like if every polling booth, for example, had 5 wheelchairs. Even though people who need wheelchairs will most likely come on wheelchairs already, so there is unlikely need. But these are the things this is why I think this is where I also have to congratulate the Election Commission. They have done a remarkable job in at least ensuring while they could have done a little more to cut down the violence, but I don't think it was directly in their hand. What they were entrusted with was to increase voter turnout, and I think by running more youth awareness campaigns through CBJ labs,
But
they were able to get a lot more people to vote.
But for someone being born in the Northeast, well, this is actually a trend in Northeast where people, in comparison to the rest of the country, are more aware, come out in larger numbers to vote. And I know personally, because I'm born and brought up in Guwahati, and this is not a new thing in Northeast. So people turning up to vote in large numbers is a very common factor here. And I would like to congratulate Manipur here for coming out in such large numbers to vote and give their mandate and practice their constitutional right here. Moving on to another big, not big win actually. This was a speculation by the media and what probably by analysts, but in Yai School constituency. Speaking of T.H. Brinda, and Thokcham Satyabrat Singh has come up as the victor once again from Yai School constituency. So there was a lot of speculation going on before the elections that Brinda might play or a key role, or at least give a tight, very tough competition to the sitting MLA.
But once again, we've seen that lot media hype does not. And we have to also understand one thing, that, and this is also for our viewers, that even when we do stories as journalists, when we cover an issue and we talk about how popular a person is, popularity is not electoral success. It's not a guarantee to electoral success. We have seen that just because somebody is liked or somebody is loved by certain fans, or like in case of when we were at Brinda's place, for example, we saw the kind of people who were visiting her. They were from all sections of the life,
Exactly.
from walks of life, and they were lots. Of course, she had a huge support base amongst women, for example. But in Manipur, it is also very clear that if women don't vote for you, you will not win. They are the majority voters, and you think the numbers are high, then I'm pretty sure the numbers, if the polling percentage is 90% in a constituency, it will be 95% amongst the women.
Exactly.
So clearly, a lot of women did not vote for Brinda also. And that's why we have to also understand, we also have to get off our blinkers and think that popularity translates into votes. Electoral politics and electoral success is a very different ball game, and no matter how much we think, we would like to believe things like AFSPA or taking on that. See, a person who's voting in Yai School doesn't necessarily care what will happen in the war against drugs.
Exactly.
They are far more interested in, as Paujal had told us, like who's giving you 2,000 or 5,000. So if that is the case, then what chances do smaller parties have?
And this was also raised by what Paujal had mentioned, money and muscle power. This was also raised by Brinda as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Like money and muscle powers plays a very important role in Manipur. She was very specific about Manipur in this case, and that is also a reason why women candidates do not turn up in large numbers. That is why also why there are so few women candidates in Manipur. Well, moving on to another constituency where there's another victor has been declared. It's from Kshetrigao constituency, where NPP candidate Sheikh Nurul Hassan has been declared as the winner. A breath of relief probably for the NPP. The the candidate has been able to defeat the sitting MLA Nahakpam Indrajit Singh, the BJP candidate here. So
Slim margin. It's only 740 votes.
exactly.
And it's a relatively sizable constituency, if I'm not mistaken. So Khetrigaon,
Well, has only 33,096
that's
voters as
which
per
which
the
actually is not
2017
that
data.
bad considering it's a valley district. Valley districts are not really that huge compared to say Churachandpur in the hills, which has like over 50,000 voters. So it's not. I mean, I think NPP. I mean, I'll still like to hold on to the final count because I also need to speak to people from the the people on the ground, and NPP clearly had a strategy in place up to elections. What was it that, and we also saw that, I mean, it was not just that the party thought it was popular. There were also a lot of people who were supported it. But again, in states like Manipur, the difference between winning and losing can be who takes you to the polling booth, for example, or what do they provide you with on the day of polling booth, whether it is some food to eat or whether a vehicle or to transport or something like that. So this is also a lot of elections results were also shaped on the day of polling. And I don't know, did moving it from Sunday to Monday make a difference?
Good.
These are speculations we will have to look into after the results are done. But for now, I think it is something that we'll have to stick to when it comes to that NPP. Again, just to reiterate, as of now, they have won once.
So
They have
the
two.
data
They
that
have
we have,
two. They have 2 and they are leading in 4. Considering they had 4 last time, if they can even get 5, I think it will be an improvement. But I'm pretty sure they were.
but not up to the, what the
course.
expectation was.
Yeah, but Congress was thinking they'll get 25. So like, except BJP, nobody. I mean, even BJP for that matter. Right now, the way things stand, considering 24, they have 14 out of 28, and they are leading in for 14 more. So their expectations of 40 looks unlikely, for example. But basically, what has happened is the non-BJP seats have absolutely failed to materialize into one hand, which is the biggest reason why BJP is heading towards forming the government.
Exactly. We have more update from Manipur. JDU has been able to make its presence significance in Manipur this time. Khumukcham Joykishan Singh of the JDU from Thangmeiban constituency has been declared as the winner. And another candidate, Muhammad Asabuddin, who contested as an independent candidate in the last election from Jiribam, has also been declared as the winner. Pardon me about the pronunciations.
Which one is this? Which one is this?
Ursanglur Sanate from the JDU,
Gur Sanglun Sanate.
yes, from Tipaimukh constituency, has also been declared winner. So from JDU, the 3 winners that have been 4 winners include Muhammad Abdul Nasir from Lilong, Khumukcham Joykishan Singh from Thangmeiband, Muhammad Ashabuddin from Jiribam, Ursanglur Sanate from Tipaimukh. These are the 4 winners of the JDU. Yes, these are the 4 winners from the JDU as of now. One good news for Congress came in the form of Thokchom Lokeshwar Singh from Kundrakpam constituency. So he is also a sitting MLA. So this was expected. I think this was actually, this has always been a Congress stronghold. I would again like to remind our viewers that we are completely focusing on authenticated and authenticated data from the Election Commission of India and from the data that we are receiving from the ground from our reporters in Manipur. Another news coming in from Manipur is that JDU candidate LM Khaute of Churachandpur has been declared as the winner. We'll have more updates on the number of winners as of now. A quick roundup of the trends going on right now is that the BJP has already won 14 seats and is leading in another 14 seats. Independent candidates have won 2 seats and another one is leading. The Congress has won 3 seats as of now and is leading in 1 seat. The JDU has won 4 seats as of now and is leading in 3 seats. The NPF has won 2 seats and is leading in 3. The NPP is leading in has won 2 seats and is leading in 4. Another surprise came in the form of Kuki People's Alliance. It has already won in 1 seat and is leading in another seat. So Amit, Kuki People's Alliance, we had not expected them. I mean anything from KPA.
I think that was also a mistake on our part, let's be honest, because we have to understand that these parties, if you look at KPA, it's very simple. It's trying to take care of a gap that has not been addressed by other parties, right? And when you start on a clean slate, it's easy for people to trust you because you don't have don't have anything. There's no anti-incumbency when you're new. The party kept it very simple, kept it very smart, and focused all its power and attention and might in 2 seats. And the fact that they've emerged victorious in 1, I mean, it's a strike rate that NPP would give an arm and leg for right now. So, considering they contested on 2 seats, and I think it's also about time because, like from what we noticed, for example, we always call the hills as the Naga Hills, right? For example, so if the hills belong to the Nagas and the valley belongs to the Meiteis, then where do the cookies go? And who talks to the cookies? It's not like the Naga People's Front is unlikely to take care of their issues, for example. The NPP did try, the BJP did try, the Congress has always tried. But I think the people have also realized that, if there can be an NPF, why can't there be a KPF, for example?
Yes, exactly.
And KPA is an example of that. And it will be interesting to see how that politics shapes up, because
so far we have results and updates from only 55 constituencies. There are 5 more constituencies that we are yet to get any update from, and there are some that are going to be very interesting. One of them I would say is 5 Thongju constituency, where 2-time MLA from the BJP, Thongjam Biswajit Singh, Congress candidate Saram Nekem Singh, and JDU candidate Sanglakpam Prashojit Sharma are in the fray. So this is going to be another constituency to look out for. We do not have any update yet because accounting for many of the constituencies have not even begun as of now. So
I would just like to point out that some of the constituencies, as we were saying, they finally seems to have started, like Andhra, which had not moved on yet. Andhra, Thaunojam Shyamkumar from BJP is leading against Laurembam Sanjoy Singh with a margin of 752 votes as of now. But this has just started, so I guess it's too early to speculate. Also, one more constituency that I don't think we have mentioned is Henglep and Ledzamang Haukip from BJP.
yes,
Has beaten Team Anga Wi-Fi from Congress, and it's a sizable gap. It's 7,848 votes. So that's another seat in the BJP's. And we have already talked about Radhesham Singh, right?
yes,
Young
yes.
Salam. We have done that, right? So I think in terms of seats that have absolutely not moved, I think now we can say that there is movement on almost all seats. So like the only seat that as of now I can see, interestingly, is Thongju and Sugnu.
And also Sagolband.
Sagolband also, and these are the seats that we had, like it's bad luck for us because we had thought that these will be the key fights, but we can't talk about them till the numbers start moving. Also, one more thing, in Patsoi, which was the other place which was female MLA, 2-time female MLA, Akoijam Mirabai Devi, she was now contesting for a 3rd term. She is trailing Sapam Kunjakeshwar Singh by 2,044 votes. It was around 1,000 in the last round. So this looks like this could be the end of the term for Akoijam Mirabai Devi, who's been the Patsoi MLA for 10 years now.
Yes.
Also, just
So
to
Congress
remind you-
is
Sagolband is
likely
taken
to
out.
lose another ground.
Yeah, so Sagolband is started, by the way.
Okay.
Rajkumar Imo Singh, Biren Singh's son-in-law,
Yeah.
is leading Loken Singh of the JDU by 1778 votes. So Rajkumar Imo Singh is in the lead right now by just over 1700 votes. Then Sekmai, I think we have already talked about. Sekmai is Dingo Singh. Haikam Dingo Singh from BJP is leading against Ayingbang Oken Singh of NPP by 3333 votes. And Singat, I think we had already talked about. Chinlung Thang from KPA is leading against Jinshua Zhu from BJP by 2900 votes. Singat is also interesting because KPA is leading against.
Well, coming back to Sekmai for a second, in 2017 there were only two candidates in the fray, the BJP and the Congress. Hekam Dingo Singh from the BJP had won by 13,096 seats, and trailing behind was Devendra Singh, who could acquire 10,564 votes. However, this time in Sekmai there were 8 candidates in the fray. Ayingbam Oken Singh from the NPP, Haikam Dingo Singh from the BJP, Ningthojam Biren Singh from the Congress, Ningthojam Popilal Singh from the NCP, National Congress Party, Khaidem Ranjit Singh from Shiv Sena, Khwairakpam Devendra Singh from JDU, and Khwairakpam Robindra Singh from the as an independent candidate, and Maharabam Anita Devi, another independent candidate in the fray from Sekmai, which is also the only SC constituency.
And as of now, it's heading to the BJP. So Haikam Dingo Singh from the BJP is leading, as I said, with 3,333 votes. So this is the seat we'll be keeping an eye on. As my colleague Kalyan pointed out, this is the only SC reserved seat in Manipur. Of all the 60 seats, 39 are general category seats, 1 is SC seats, and 20 are reserved for STs. So this is the only seat for SCs, and this seems to be heading towards BJP as of now.
Well, another interesting factor about Sekmai is that it is also the constituency where the youngest candidate, 26-year-old Ningthojam Popilal Singh, is contesting on a NCP ticket, Nationalist Congress Party ticket. So 8 candidates in the fray as of now, and the counting has only begun, I believe.
Yeah, it's just started. So
But we cannot be certain about anything, and I have been repeating this since the morning, that we cannot be certain of any conclusion unless we have the final numbers. So it also depends on which party has the majority.
We can, I
or
think,
not.
say by sure that the biggest margin of victory was in Chandel
Yes.
for SS Olish, who's defeated his rival Langhu Paul Ring Anal by a margin of 27,000 votes. I think this is the largest
Yes, as of now.
margin of victory in Manipur, unless I'm mistaken. I think, and second is the CM Biren Singh.
Yeah.
So he has over 18,000 votes, and this is, I mean, we just check once more. We have the results. I think now we are finally reaching where we have numbers for 60 out of 60 in Manipur.
Okay, another update coming in right now is that BJP candidate from Kangpokpi,
Nemcha Kipchen.
Nemcha Kipchen, has been declared as the winner. She has won from Kangpokpi constituency. So another victory for BJP.
As
there.
we were talking about, she was the. So of the 2 sitting women MLAs in Manipur, 1 has come back to power,
Yes.
and Patso is still in the balance, although it looks increasingly unlikely, given that the margin of for margin against Mirabai Devi is increasing by the hour. So
Okay, I would like to update my our viewers again on the trending numbers. BJP is right now winning in 14 seats and is leading in 15. The Congress is winning in only 3 seats and is leading in only 1. The JDU has already won 5 seats and is leading in 2. Kuki People's Alliance has already won 1 and is leading in also leading in 1. Naga People's Front has already won in 2 seats and is leading in 3. NPP has already won 2 seats and is leading in 5. 2 independent candidates have already won, and another independent candidate is leading. So this is the trend as of now. Counting of votes is underway in 57 out of 60 constituencies. So these are the trends right now from Manipur. So I would like to draw our attention back to Thongju constituency. So the counting has only begun. The BJP is like from what it looks like the Congress is gradually losing its ground. What do you think about Thongju?
I think it's, I mean, given the how almost all the powerful BJP has, I mean, I'm just thinking about it right now. Has there been any BJP big ticket loss yet? Any big BJP person who was supposed to have lost, who has not won? I haven't seen.
Not that we know of, but yeah, Keshamthong is the only constituency that the BJP has lost so far.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not also a place where they had a big leader in place, right? So as of now, there hasn't been any big losses for the BJP in terms of say one of the ministers losing or one of the bigwigs losing. Biren Singh roamed home. He was one of the first ones to win. His seat was never in jeopardy. With Biswajit, I think we also have to not forget that Biswajit has been like a man of all times for the BJP, right? While Biren Singh has always been there, and he's always been the popular man. Biswajit has been working quietly in the background, and even when there were like talks about that possible rift between him and Biren Singh about him becoming the next CM or not becoming the next CM face and all, he kept things very quiet and to the point, and he's carried on his work. And I think, I mean, unless something major happens, I don't see him losing too, because we've been sitting here for 6 hours now and we are yet to see a big upset for the BJP in Manipur, where one of their big wigs has lost. Also, I think it helps that big wigs like Chongtam Vijay Singh were pretty much kicked out of the party. So, that's another thing for another day. But although the counting has started, I don't see Biswajit losing. But
another news coming in from Churachandpur district is that counting in all the 6 assembly constituencies except for Thanlon has been finished. The BJP has acquired 3 seats in Churachandpur district. The JDU has acquired 2. The KPA, the Kuki People's Alliance, has acquired 1 seat. So we are yet to get the result of Thanlon constituency. But as per the update, as per the district, counting has been complete. As per the other constituencies, 7 out of results of 6 out of 7 constituencies has been updated. BJP has won in 3 out of 7 seats in Churachandpur. JDU has won in 2. The KPA has in 1. We are yet to receive update on Thanlon assembly constituencies. So let me remind our viewers that counting of votes is also underway in 4 other states, including Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Uttarakhand and Goa. Big blow for the Congress in Punjab, where the party which was considered the Congress's stronghold has almost lost its ground, and in fact I can say that it has already been almost been demolished. Charanjit Singh Channi, the sitting MLA, the chief ministerial candidate of the Congress, has been defeated in both the constituencies he was contesting from. Navjot Singh Sidhu has also been defeated. Amrinder Singh has also been defeated. It is very likely that Aam Aadmi Party will be forming the next government in Punjab.
Just to correct you, it's not likely, it is done.
Okay.
As I said, out there are 117 seats in Punjab, to give you an idea. 15, they needed 59 to form the government, and they have 177. So they are 18 more than what is needed for majority, and they need another. They are leading 15 more. So they are well on course to have like 2/3. I mean 2/3. Yeah, I mean 117.
Okay, so let me correct myself. The headline is Aam Aadmi to form the next government in Punjab, and Bhagwant Mann to be the next chief minister of Punjab.
Is that sure?
He has been the chief ministerial candidate for
yeah, so then I guess, so welcome, Mr. Mann.
We cannot be certain, because I mean we never know what happens in politics. There might be last minute changes as well. So
I'll not be surprised if Sidhu comes to Aam Aadmi Party now. But I'm just saying, like, jokes. Apologies for the jokes. But yeah, Punjab is done and dusted.
Okay, we have reports coming in from Sekmai. BJP candidate Hekham Ringo Singh has been declared as the winner. I think we are also receiving visuals from Sekmai, where people have started celebrating. BJP candidate from Sekmai. Coming back to Manipur, BJP candidate from Sekmai, Hekham Dingo Singh has been declared as a winner, and people have started celebrating. We are yet to receive a confirmation from a reporter on the ground, but we are getting visuals that people have already started celebrating for Hekham Dingo Singh. You can see on the screen people gathered together, dancing in localities. The visuals on the screen, viewers. Well, Amit, it is also not just politics that Sekmai is popular for. It is also very popular for its local brew, which is
Yes.
commonly known as Sekmai as well.
I'm sure you enjoyed it. So it's that's something that to quote Mr. Paujal Chauba, Manipur is the wettest dry state in the northeast, right? So that's something that we are also trying to work on, and hopefully we'll have a story on this about
So, constituencies such as Sekmai, Andhro, these are the places where the
local brew is
the local brew
exactly.
is
pretty
produced.
famous and pretty potent, if I may say so.
Yes. So, coming back to politics, BJP candidate Hekham Dingo has been declared as the winner, and we have visuals. If you can have the visuals on the screen, please. People have already started celebrating in Sekmai. Another update coming in. Kuki People's Alliance. We finally know the name. It's one of the women candidates, Kim Neo Haukip Hang Sing from Saikul constituency is the winner in Saikul. Sorry.
Yeah. Kim Neo Hang
So, Manipur, as per the reports, now Manipur has will have at least 2 female MLAs.
which is the same as last, and I
Yeah.
think if I'll have to just confirm, but I think 2 more have won. I'll just need to confirm the names, but that is something that also we have been because I think the number might be more than 2 this time for sure, might be closer to 4, but we'll have to confirm. There are a lot of unverified reports going around on social media, so we can't talk about that yet.
So, from the updates that we are getting, and actually from the visuals also, what we are getting is that people and supporters of the BJP have already started celebrating. Biren Singh has already come forward, did a very brief press conference. We are receiving visuals from various corners of Manipur of BJP supporters celebrating from different constituencies. We are getting an update from Khurai constituency as well, where BJP candidate supporters of BJP candidate L. Sushindro Mete is also been declared as a winner, and people have started celebrating in Khurai Assembly constituency as well. If you can have the visuals on the screen from Khurai Assembly constituency. This is another update that we are getting, that BJP candidate L. Sushindro Mete, pardon me, it is L. Sushindro Mete from Khurai constituency, a BJP candidate from Khurai constituency who has been declared as the winner, and we have visuals coming in of people already started celebrating his victory. So, Amit, it is like from what the kind of visuals that we are getting, that BJP supporters have already started celebrating in Manipur.
I'm not surprised, because as you said, like if you look at the numbers, they have 115. Let's be cheap. I'm just making it to our audience. The total 30 seats have been declared, and of the declared, which is exactly the half, 30, BJP has one half. So as of now, BJP has 1/4 of the seats already. They have 15 and they are leading in 14. Barring absolute calamity, there is nothing that is stopping them from emerging as single largest party and thereby getting the support of, because again we have to remember this, BJP has 115, no other Janata Dal United has 15. Janata Dal United, even if it doesn't go with BJP, which is highly unlikely, but even if it doesn't go with BJP is 115, they are leading on 14, So they need the support of 2 people. And last time the BJP proved that they can form the government with just 21 seats. That is when the Congress had 28. This time there is no opposition as such. If you look at the opposition, it's in single digits. So I absolutely understand why the BJP is celebrating, because frankly speaking, no other party has any reason to celebrate.
Well, I would still wait for the final numbers.
We will, but yeah,
We only have 1/4 of the figures as of now. So these are the visuals on your screen of supporters of BJP, and the visual playing right now on your screen is from Khurai constituency, where BJP candidate celebrations had begun after BJP candidate L. Sushindro Meitei has been declared as the winner. Another update coming in. The independent candidate from Saitu ST constituency has been declared the winner. Haukhulet Kipjen. Pardon me if I pronounce the name wrong. I've said this on multiple occasions, I believe. So honestly, Haukhulet Kipjen.
What constituency are we talking about?
This is Saitu constituency. Haithu Kipjen has been declared as the winner, an independent candidate.
Just to update, in Andhra constituency, the lead of BJP is Shamkumar is increasing. It was at 700, now it stands at 1871 against Laurembam Sanjoy Singh. So just to reiterate, Andhra, the lead for BJP is increasing. It has increased from 750 to 1800 now.
And also counting is underway now in 57 out of 60 constituencies. So
I think
it isn't very long.
Thongju and Sugnu are the ones that are still not moved.
Okay. So it isn't very long that we'll have have the final results.
Also in Wangoi, Loken Singh has emerged victorious of the NPP.
So
That's one.
more news coming in.
Also, and just this can be a very interesting battle. Very interesting. Wangkei is shaping up fantastically now. Arun Kumar Thangjam from Janata Dal United is leading Okram Henry by 850 votes.
Okay, this is interesting
this is
actually.
important, yeah.
So, I mean, we should give them a background check of what happens in Wangoi.
Wangkei or Wangoi?
Wangkei, sorry.
Wangkei, okay.
So, the JDU candidate who is leading right now is a first time contestant. He is contesting in on a JD, he is an entrepreneur turned politician, Thangjam Arun Kumar. He is contesting in a JDU ticket. In the fray, apart from Arun Kumar, are Rajkumar Priyobrata Singh, who is contesting on a Congress ticket, Okram Henry, who is also Biren Singh's nephew, is contesting on a BJP ticket, obviously. Yumkham Irabot Singh is contesting on an NPP ticket. Interesting thing here about Arun Kumar is that Arun Kumar in 2021 had joined the BJP, expecting that he would be given the ticket for Wangkei constituency.
Then he went to the Congress with the same hope. Then he came back to BJP with the same hope. And when none of them catered to his interest, he just went to the JDU because JDU would welcome him. And I remember very clearly he was not very enthused by our question when we asked him like if he had any political ideologies at all. So clearly, I mean this, but then ends justify the means in Manipur, right? So if he does emerge as a victorious candidate, and interestingly, he was also one of the persons who had, like, credit to him, he had also made water as one of his most scoring.
Exactly.
Right?
So, since we mentioned,
let's not forget that.
Exactly. Since we spoke about the water scarcity issue, so Arun Kumar has also been very vocal about and has been highlighting the water scarcity issue during his campaigns. He has mentioned it on multiple occasions that if he comes to power, he will try to resolve the water scarcity issues, come up with a solution about how to end the water scarcity issue, not just in his constituency but also in the whole of Manipur. So I think that is also one of the not just apart from being his one of the prime agendas, that is also a reason which attracted voters as well. And like he comes from the family of entrepreneurs.
Exactly. And I think one thing that I have realized, both with Nishikant Sapam and Arun Kumar Thangjam. I mean, again, it's too early to maybe take a call. We maybe will not win, but Manipur, because it lacks industries and small scale sectors and all so much, I think there's also one way of looking at entrepreneurs as some kind of like a rare breed, because they have managed to whatever. I mean, one can go into whether they have done whatever their work is, but in a state like Manipur, which doesn't have an industry to boast, or where it doesn't have a lot of small scale sectors and all, I think entrepreneurs, especially of course the successful ones, are seen as a rare breed and like almost like as a beacon of hope. That see, like Nishikant Sapam, I can only imagine the number of like threats and calls and all this stuff that he would have had to deal with in his life. The fact that he's standing and alive and clearly doing well shows that he must have done a few things correctly, right? The same goes for Arun Kumar Thangjam. You don't hear, when you think of Manipur, you don't hear of a lot of businessmen. So if you are a successful businessman, that I think it will only play well with the people, right? Because you're also seen as I said, a beacon of hope that there's still chance of. So maybe that is one reason why he's also done well. And
Can you please update about the numbers
for Thangjam?
Yeah.
For Arun Kumar Thangjam?
Yes.
Arun Kumar Thangjam, as of now, just checked, results in progress. Arun Kumar Thangjam is leading Okram Henry by 858 votes. Results is in progress. Let me just see if the numbers have changed after refreshing. They haven't yet. So we are keeping a very keen eye on this seat, because it is a very interesting seat. And I think it was also, Arun Kumar Thangjam made this seat very interesting, because the way he shifted parties to become a candidate, it was his singular focus that no matter which party, is like in Hindi is like jo bhi ho jaye yahin se ladunga.
Exactly.
So he was very sure that I will fight elections from this seat come what may, or which party. I would have not been surprised if he had contested as an independent had he not got a seat from JDU.
Well, that's one way to look at it. Yeah, another way to look at it, that it's probably his dedication. We are not making any statements. We are just sharing our opinion here that could be his dedication, that he wants to expand his limits, maybe try his hands at being politics and see what he can do further to do with his career.
I mean, yeah, if he wins, especially.
Yeah.
So right now the numbers haven't changed, but just to remind people, the smallest margin of victory is in Babgai, where Dr. Usham Deben Singh beat Mohammad Fajur Rahim by a margin of 50 votes, and the largest margin is from Chandel, where the victorious candidate SS Olish defeated Langhu Polring Anal by 27,341 votes. So the largest margin in Manipur elections is 27,341 votes, and the smallest margin is 50 in Jiribam.
Okay, another update coming in right now is that JDU candidate from Tipaimukh constituency, Gursanglu Sanate, has been declared as the winner. We have already mentioned it, and now you can see the graphics on your screen. Gursanglu Sanate from of JDU has been declared as a winner from Tipaimukh Sanate. As of now, the current trend says that BJP is winning, has already won in 16 seats. Independent candidates have won in 2 seats and it's leading in 1. The Congress has won in 4 seats. The JDU has won in 5 seats. Kuki People's Alliance has won in 1 seat. The Naga People's Front has won in 3 seats, and the NPF has won in 3 seats as of now. So now Naga People's Front and NPP are seems that they are on the same page. We'll come back with more updates. So, but we'll take a short break before that. Do not go anywhere, because we have a lot more in the up our sleeves, and we have only been halfway and are yet to receive results from several other constituencies. So stay tuned to East Mojo. We'll come back with more updates after this short break. Thank you. আচ্ছা এইটো অন কৰি দিব ক'ব অ' নাই ঠিক আছে Hello and welcome back to this exclusive coverage of the 12th Manipur Assembly election results. We almost have a clear picture as of now. The BJP is winning, has already won in 21 seats as of now and is leading in 11 seats. The Congress has won in only 4 seats. Big blow for Congress in Manipur as well after Punjab. About the JDU has already won in 5 seats and is leading in 1 seat. The NPF has already won in 4 seats and is leading in 1 seat. The NPP has won in 3 seats so far and is leading in 5 seats. Meanwhile, celebrations have already begun in Manipur. Several prominent candidates such as T.H. Biswajit and Biren Singh, Chief Minister, they have come up as victors. You can see the visuals on your screen that people in Manipur, especially the BJP supporters, have already started celebrating the BJP's probable victory. It is very likely from the numbers that we see on the screen, that you can see on the screen right now, BJP has already won in 21 seats. If they stick to the alliance with NPF, they already have 4 seats, and that makes it 25. BJP will require.
As of now, just to clarify, they have 121.
Yes.
So they have pretty much equaled their previous record.
Yes.
And if they hold on to the leads, then they don't need an alliance. If they hold on to the leads.
Exactly. They are leading in 11 other seats as well.
But the interesting thing that I have noticed over here is we are at 60 out of 60. Only NPP can dislodge them, it seems, because independent candidates are leading on 1. Congress is not leading on any seat right now.
Exactly.
Janata Dal is leading on 1. Cookie People's Alliance, by the way, underdog of the underdog story, contested 2 seats, 1-2. This is something that will rival.
In both the seats they had contested.
Yeah, 2 seats that they contested, 2 out of 2. This is like a T20 match for them. Naga People's Front contested on 10, 1-4, leading 1. And NPP, despite including people like me thinking that it might be the DJ, it is going to be restricted to single digits. As of now, it seems they have 1-3. Which is 1 less than what they had won previous time, but they're leading on 5 more. So if in best case scenario they would end with 8, and if the current trends hold, then BJP is going for its absolute majority.
So if you go by what happened in 2017, it is the BJP which is likely to form the government in 2020 as well.
22.
They have 22 as well. They have already won in 21 seats and are leading in 11. So it is very likely they may come out as the single largest party in Manipur.
And let's also not forget this, that any losses for now, even if they lose any of the current leads, as long as it goes to Janata Dal United or NPF, it's not a problem for them, to be honest, because NPF has, despite their diametrically opposite positions on AFSPA, NPF has allied with the BJP. They did not go for a poll alliance, but unlike the NPP, which came out and started criticizing the BJP left, right and center, the NPF kept things very quiet and subtle. Even if they had criticism, this was more on for the heck of contesting elections, but they did not come out and start calling each other names, for example. So NPF has maintained a very smart stand. It contested on few seats. It has won 4 of the seats, 9 seats or 10 seats that they contested, and is leading on 1. If they win 5, Janata Dal United wins 6 as it stands. That's 11 seats. There is absolutely no reason for these parties to sit in the opposition when they can be with the BJP, if the need be.
Yes, exactly. So it is like what you are seeing on the screen is the official data. This is not based on speculations. This is not based on analysis. What the numbers that you are seeing on screen right now is official data and confirmed data. These are the figures that has been confirmed by the Election Commission of India. BJP has already won in 21 seats, and if we take a look at the winners here on the screen, you can see BJP candidate from Yai School constituency. There were several candidates in the fray, and including Satyabrata Singh, and BJP candidate from Yai School,
has emerged victorious.
This is the second time he has emerged as a victor from Yai School constituency.
Also, perhaps the best indicator for how heavily the Congress stock has fallen, Govindas Kanthojam, the former Congress president who went on to join the BJP and then now was contesting from Bishanpur, has won with a margin of almost 1500 votes. SS Olish, as we said earlier, has created a record by winning with 27,000 votes. Coming to Chingai, and Khashim Washum from NPF has beaten Ningam Chamroy from NPP with 2000 by a margin of 2336 votes. Churachandpur LM Khaute of JDU has beaten the BJP candidate V Hang Khanlian by 624 votes. Haingang, of course, one of the first results to come out, the CM Biren Singh beating his competitor Sarat Chandra Singh by a massive margin of 18,000
votes.
18,200
margin, and in fact the
second largest
margin.
margin, exactly. In High Rock, which is something that we were just about to talk, High Rock was one of the worst hits by pre-poll violences, apologies, and one of the candidates, Radheshyam Singh, his brother was arrested. Right?
Yes.
His brother was arrested for violence. However, that clearly has not had an impact on his elections because Thakcham Radheshyam Singh, as of now, the BJP candidate, has emerged victorious against Moirangtham Okendro by a margin of only 403 votes. However,
so that was a close contest there. I think the poll violence did have some impact in Hairok constituency, I believe.
Yeah, but it was not. I mean, at the same time, it was not enough to dislodge the BJP over there. So for now, BJP has managed to avoid one embarrassment. In Hanglep, Ledzamang Haukip from BJP has beaten T Manga Waife from Indian National Congress by a margin of 7,848 votes. And in Hyangalam, Dr. Yumnam Radheshyam Singh from BJP has beaten Huidrom Jiten Singh with of Congress by a margin of 2,000 votes.
Okay. So if we can have the next graphics, please. The list of winners are with us. The winners from BJP, apart from Thoksham Radheshyam Singh and the contestant from you can see the graphics on the screen. The BJP winner from Kairao constituency. Rameshwar Mehte is the candidate from BJP contesting from Kairao constituency and has come out as a victor. And of course, Biren Singh from Hengang constituency, who has established a margin of, who has come up as a victor with a margin of around 18,000 votes, the second largest in Manipur in 2022 elections. Well, among this, it's the Congress, I think, that has that used to be where Manipur used to be the Congress's stronghold has completely lost it now. So
absolutely.
In fact, one more update: the JDU has now 6 winners from Manipur. It's not leading in any seat as of now, but JDU has been able to capture 6 seats. So we have the results of 40 seats as of now. BJP has won in 21. 3 out of 2 independents have already have been declared winners. 1 is still leading. Congress has captured 4 seats. The JDU has now captured 6 seats. The Kuki People's Alliance has won in both the seats it has contested in. Naga People's Front has been able to come up as victor in 4 seats and it's leading in 1. The NPP has only won 3 seats so far now, but it is still leading in 5 seats. So, Amit, we can almost figure out that who is going to form the party, but the question is who is going to be the opposition here?
That actually will be the biggest question, because right now, if as we were discussing, it became clear during the day sometime that any opposition there is no other party apart from BJP which is likely to end up with double digits, in which case BJP can go for the kill. And if, for example, the 2 independent candidates that have won, Janata Dal United, Kuki People's Alliance, Naga People's Front, if they take all of them in their wake, they don't have to offer them anything, because they are not going to form a government. They don't need them to form the government. So they purchase value, so to speak, is much lesser right now. In fact, I'll be surprised if if NPP parties like KPA and NPF are not approaching BJP now to please take us.
Yes.
Because they gain. The thing is, parties like KPA gain nothing by being in the opposition. They are 2 seats. They can lose those 2 seats anytime. So, I think, I mean, Congress or whatever, the thing is, Congress can go into the opposition, but Congress being Congress, you don't know if the 4 MLAs will remain in Congress by the end of the year.
Exactly.
So, we might very well have a situation where there is literally no opposition.
So that's actually a concerning situation for Manipur there,
Exactly.
where there is no opposition at all. Also, I would like to mention here that the 6th winner from JDU is none other than Arun Kumar Thangjam, the person we were talking about during our last session. You can see the pictures on his screen. That is Arun Kumar Thangjam right after he has been declared as the winner from Wangkei constituency. So there you can see entrepreneur turned politician.
Another entrepreneur turned politician who emerges out as successful, and he is not independent.
Yes. So if so now the situation is JDU, I mean, if we look at the figures now, we have results of 42 constituencies so far. We are still yet to get the results of 18 more constituencies, but out of the 18, BJP is still leading in 11.
Exactly.
So there is a high possibility that the BJP may come out as the single largest party.
Not just that, it might just form the government on its own.
Exactly.
Even my point is, if they are leading in 11, even if they win 10,
that leaves the JDU as the opposition in that case.
Why would JDU be in the opposition? How does it benefit JDU by being in the opposition, for example?
But
that's also the thing. A party like JDU, it got 6 seats, but it can go 2 ways. It can think that it can capitalize on 6 and turn it 6 into 15 next year, next term, or it can play it safe stay with the government and ensure that they retain most of the 6 seats if possible. Look at what happened to NPP. They went from they won 4 and they went for 38. They are now down to 3 and they might win a few more. They might.
At best, they might win 8 seats.
8, which is not what I mean. No NPP person was thinking in terms of single digits, right? And let's not forget that as of now, the second largest party is JDU.
Exactly.
And this is not likely to change because again, there is no party that has a big lead, that has substantial number of leads except BJP. BJP is 121; it is leading in 11. So why would any party that can ally with the BJP not be with the BJP?
So that leaves the NPP in shallow water. Since if we go by what Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, and also I think he'll probably be the next Chief Minister as well, mentioned soon after he was in his interaction with the media, right after he was declared as the winner, that it is very unlikely that the BJP will have a coalition with the NPP. So that leaves the NPP in shallow waters now.
It does, but then what was the NPP? See, there is every chance that they might go back on their words and the central government may step in, because that is possible. However,
okay, the numbers just got updated. BJP is now winning in 23 seats and still leading in 9. So BJP is on the verge of coming up as the single largest party in Manipur. 23 seats for BJP as of now. On your screen, you can see the winners from the BJP. Moments ago, we also spoke and in the meantime, celebrations have also started in Manipur. By BJP supporters. Firecrackers are being burst. People took to the streets celebrating for the BJP. We also, our correspondent on the ground, Sally, also spoke to one of the candidates of the BJP. These are the visuals of celebrations in Manipur by the BJP supporters.
I was just checking Twitter right now, and it's quite telling to see that Conrad Sangma hasn't tweeted anything the whole day today. So, I mean,
Well, the irony is that he had just celebrated 4 years of government in Meghalaya yesterday, and
so maybe it's a good idea for him to for now to focus on Meghalaya. I'm also checking if the NPP has to say anything, but it's unlikely.
so that's the big news coming in right now. BJP is very likely to form the next government in Manipur. 2022 is also it is very likely that the BJP will be forming the government in 2022. Our correspondent Sally had also spoken to BJP candidate L. Susindro Mete, and here's what he had to say. If we can have the visuals on the screen, please.
Thank you, thank you.
Sir, say something about your winning.
I'm very happy. I'm waiting for this for a long time.
So
This day.
What will be your brand focus this time?
This time, I have all the mega agenda in my election, so that I will fulfill all those agenda.
All the very best.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Sir, say something about your winning.
I'm very happy.
That was L. Susindro Mete, BJP candidate, who had spoken to East Mojo after just been declared winner. A very happy Susindro Mete. In fact, he said that he in fact mentioned it while in the brief conversation with our correspondent there, and he said that he has been hoping for the day to come for a very long time. If we look at the other winners from the BJP, and the meantime there are also celebrations going on in Manipur. Thokcham Satyabrata Singh has been declared as the winner from Yai School, BJP candidate from Yai School. Huraijam Loken Singh, BJP candidate from Wangoi, he defeated Oinam Lukhoi Singh from the Khoinam Loken Singh from the NPP has been declared as the winner. He defeated Oinam Lukhoi Singh of the BJP. Kesham Megha Chandra Singh of the Congress has been declared as the winner from Wangkhem constituency after defeating Yumnam Nabachandra Singh of the BJP. Paunam Brojen Singh of the BJP is the winner from Wangjing Tenta constituency. He defeated Moirangthem Hemanta Singh from the Congress. Dr. Usham Deben Singh of the BJP won from Wabgai constituency and after defeating Mohammad Fazur Rahim of the Congress. Khairakpam Raghumani Singh of the BJP again won from Uripok constituency and he defeated Yumnam Joy Kumar Singh. Okay, another big blow for NPP there. The former Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar Singh has been defeated from Uripok constituency. A big blow. This is probably the biggest blow for the NPP from Manipur. Yumnam Joy Kumar Singh has been declared as loser from Uripok constituency. He has been defeated by Khairakpam Raghumani Singh of the BJP.
I mean, if it was Joy Kumar Singh, Joy Kumar Singh who was saying that the BJP had made a mistake in choosing candidates, those words will probably come to bite him now because clearly his own candidature was not good enough for the people. So.
And Joy Kumar Singh was defeated by a margin of 909 votes. Not a very big margin there, but
yeah, not something
big enough to
hit
the NPP.
And if this is not an indicator, this again like brings us back to what we were saying initially. Was the NPP aiming too high? Now probably we can say that it was, because if you cannot seal the seat for the deputy CM, But that is also something that parties need to understand. People do not forget that just because you break an alliance doesn't mean people forget your past. If you haven't done work in the constituency that voted for you, despite being a deputy CM and despite being part of the government, then there is no reason for the people to vote for you again, whether you are contesting alone or whether you have a different agenda now. People in Uripok would have voted for him with a lot of hope.
Exactly.
Because at that time, not many people knew NPP.
And there were also rumors around that if the NPP comes to the power, then or if that scenario at all happens, then he would have been the chief ministerial candidate. So that was also being discussed. Like obviously off the record, that these are all off the record informations that we got. But big blow there for NPP in Manipur. Former Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joykumar Singh has been defeated by the BJP's Khairakpam Raghumani Singh by a margin of 909 votes. Not a big margin, but big enough to hit the hit the NPP. Another moving on to other candidates that has been declared winner is Ram Muiva of the NPF. Has been able to seal the Ukhrul constituency. He defeated Alfred Kangnam S. Arthur of the Congress, a bureaucrat, a cop, in fact, turned a politician, and a first-time candidate, candidate or for a new entrant into politics. Moving on. Nugras Sanglur Sanate of the JDU has been declared winner from Tipaimukh constituency after defeating Chaltonle Amo of the BJP. Okram Ibobi Singh has been able to keep his Thobal seat secured. He defeated Leithanthem Basanta Singh of the BJP after by a margin of 2,543 votes. If we compare this with what Biren Singh could acquire, this
What
is
was the margin? I'm sorry.
2,543.
So that, although I will say this, the people that I spoke in Thaubal, interestingly, the people I spoke in Haingang said that they expected Biren Singh to develop Haingang like the way Ibobi Singh developed Thaubal. Now I found that very interesting because according to the locals over there that I was speaking to, they said that Thaubal used to be like almost like a neglected area, but it is now one of the more desirable places. Although I don't know how, but these were the local people who were saying that, so I have to take their voices into consideration. A lot of people saw Thaubal as an ideal way of development.
Yes.
And that is the reason why, despite Congress being decimated by Janata Dal United, Ibobi Singh has still managed to hold on to his seat, because I think there is that, for him at least, the respect remains. But of course you can't say that for the party. I
Yes.
mean, if Manipur electoral, Manipur's electorate has voted for a Nitish Kumar party over a Congress, then if Manipur Congress is not going to learn a lesson from this, then I don't know what will make them learn a lesson. But this is, I think, questions need to be raised at the central leadership also. They have time and again proven to be absolutely incompetent. A certain leader from the central leadership of the Congress comes to Manipur, gives a few speeches and thinks that will work. This is again proven to be absolutely unreliable model, and people, and I think people also somewhere saw that when Congress was demanding a repeal of ASPA, people saw it as very, very hypocritical, because let's not forget all the murders under ASPA, all the extrajudicial killings that we have, that has absolutely battered Manipur, were under the Congress government. It was not the BJP. Whatever one may say about the BJP, under the BJP extrajudicial killings have not hit 500 in a year. Under the Congress it did. So let's not forget that people have not, Manipur at least has not forgotten the damage that Congress did to it. And right now it's too early for the parties to, I think, for anti-incumbency to play any role in, maybe in the next elections maybe, but right now I don't think the anti-incumbency factor was strong enough, despite dissent, and despite people leaving the BJP and joining other parties.
Well, are we seeing this is repeating what happened in 2014 and 2017 in the Congress took two major blows today. They have lost Manipur, they have lost Punjab.
They have also lost Uttarakhand. They have also lost Goa. So that's what I have to say. This is something that will they have to understand that. This is what I am trying to say, that the party needs to understand that their central leadership is inefficient, it's weak, and nobody takes it seriously. For how long will Rahul Gandhi be the face when he has not managed to win one election? Priyanka Gandhi was camped in UP for almost a year leading up to the elections, and they still could not hit double digits. In Manipur, it is the same case. They have, for 5 years, you have watched your party leaders join the BJP, jump to JDU, and you have learnt absolutely no lesson. And that's what I'm saying. Why would anybody vote for a party that is single-handedly responsible for the most amount of deaths and misery in your state? If I'm a Manipuri voter, why would I vote for the Congress? Give me one reason why I should vote for the party that continued ASPA for 50-60 years, under whose, this was the government which kept Iram Sharmila on a hunger strike for 16 years, yet did not bulge. This is the government that has never provided justice to the victims. So you have not changed your ways. You still believe that people will vote for you out of as if people owe you, and that attitude has to change for the Congress.
Well, it is not just the supporters of the BJP that are celebrating, but also supporters of NPF that have started celebrating. You can see visuals earlier from the day that NPF supporters took to the streets of several areas in Manipur, waving their flags, shouting out slogans, supporting their leaders. NPF contested in 7 seats, if I'm not wrong. NPF.
No, it completed 9 or 10. Okay. It was 9 or 10, closer to 9 or 10, not 7.
Okay, so they have been able to capture 4 so far, and they are still leading in 1, and the numbers may go up as the counting progresses. So far NPF has been able to capture 4 seats, and it's still leading in 1. These are the visuals of celebration that you're seeing on the screen right now. Among the NPF winners, we have Ram Muiva, obviously from Ukrul constituency, as we mentioned earlier. Then Khashim Wasum from Chinghai constituency, a second-time winner from NPF and from Chinghai constituency. Losil Dikho of Mao district, again from NPF. These are among the winners that we have from the NPF as of now. I'll repeat once again for our viewers. Khashim Wasum from Chinghai constituency has been declared winner from the NPF. Losil Dikho from Mao constituency, a candidate of the NPF, and Ram Muiva from Ukrul district, another candidate and a first time candidate from the NPF. You can see the visuals on the screen. These are celebrations of the supporters of NPF in Manipur, and if I may say, in the hill districts of Manipur. Okay, we also moments ago we mentioned about Thangjam Arun Kumar coming up as a victor from Wangkhe constituency. He spoke to media persons in his constituency in Manipur, and if we can have the visuals on the screen, here's what he said.
I Wangkhe Kendra liba Praja Kudimak, and the board people Peter and the Tidana, I Wangkhe Kendra, Kudimak, what about Kudimak, taking Namzaba level like Honazaka, you could again, Amashung, Manipur go away, Shukadasu, I saw Gazaga, Kumasi, and I'm Kudimak take something.
Maru na Kendra, first priority in a pattern, the Tabaksikari.
Wangkhe Kendra, Wangkai Kendra si hiram kuti makta loina sothare maru ina koina Wangkai Kendra da yenga do si infrastructure yang maru ina yenga ta kalai lambi thong nam tina patre drainage system fail wai ising thangna ba ising phangde adugi mathakta ekoina thengnari ba samesya nam haigadi ekoi unemployment gi problem nam changlai drug issue yam changlai nam su ubi duni ekoi visit lai ba nore u sida lai ba angang sing drug yu na drug cha dan lai ba mam su lai sing ma chu chu issue sing sida ekoi ai am ming thamjara kani maru ina unemployment da aduga women welfare gi damakta aduga ekoi lairiba ekoi maru ina ekoi Wangkai Kendra su am ngai jadu se ekoi PDS ke problem sing je tuk pache mafum chana matam chana phangado mi da phangdaba sigumba soiba myam se masi ahan bo ina priority pi ga masan me gachagani adugi mathang gadi aina mathang kendra gi natra kendra lairiba praja myam gi kari kari thabak to ya ba myam da yin ja okay lagi thabak to ya ba numi tu dagi ai thabak oina pakat cheraga thabak oina onthok chena ba Wangkai Kendra gi lairiba awal pa myam se angam ba thakta ai gi laijari supporters sing ai gi laijari well wishers sing myam se ka tanaraga ai thabak oina pangthok cherake ngasi dia yang samuksi Wangkai Kendra gi representative amu oira banina ai Wangkai Kendra liba praja kudimak aingonda vote pi daba kanam da thidana ai Wangkai Kendra gi kudimak awat ba kudimak ai ngamjaba level da i hona jaraga ai kachage amasung Manipur go ibai su kya da su ai su ya jage ha ko kumsi ai myam punamak tai thamjini
maru ina kendra first priority na paikating ba thabak si kari do
Wangkai Kendra ki si Wangkai Kendra si hiram kudimak taloina sothare maru ina koina.
So that was winner from Wangkai constituency, JDU candidate Thangjam Arun Kumar Singh. He talked about his priorities in his constituency. He had been also very clear about resolving the water scarcity issue in Manipur. So as of now, we have the numbers from Manipur. BJP has already won in 23 constituencies and is still leading in 9. Congress has only been able to capture 4 constituencies so far. The JDU has 6 constituencies. Kuki People's Alliance has won in 2 constituencies. Naga People's Front have won in 5 constituencies. NPP has been only able to capture 6 constituencies so far. An upgrade, they have been able to capture 1 more constituency. We have results of 49 constituencies, but from what it looks like, from the numbers, we can be sure that we can be certain that it is the BJP that is going to form the next government, because even after winning 24 constituencies, BJP is still leading in 8. So that makes a total of 32 constituencies if they come up as a victor in all the 32 constituencies. So that says it all.
I think we can safely say now that if the BJP, and also I would like to remind our viewers that in case something majorly goes wrong and the BJP is not forming the government, you will see us back live. So we can say that, you know, I mean, for now, as I said, 24 seats have been. See, the thing is, we have to look at it this way: there are only 11 seats that remain.
Yes.
Right. There are only 11 seats that remain to be decided. Let us say BJP wins none of them. Congress is not leading on any seats. The only party that is leading on 8 of the 11 seats are BJP. So who else is there? Like independent candidate on 1, and National People's NPP. By the way, I just want to update. NPP has now 6 votes.
Yes.
6. So it's the same number as Janata Dal United, and it has a lead of 2. So it might go up to 8. And if it goes up to 8, then if we are believing, we assume NPP to turn its lead into success, then there is no reason for not to believe that with the BJP.
Yes.
And if BJP does turn its lead into numbers, then we are talking about 32. So it will form a government on its own. And with Janata Dal United and Kuki People's Alliance and Naga People Front, you are talking about 45 seats.
So yes, so that's the update as of now. It is very clear that BJP is going to form the next government, if anything does not go wrong, obviously within the party. But as per what Biren Singh had mentioned, that they are going to ally with like-minded parties, and since NPF is already on board with them, so the number goes up to 29 as of now. But BJP is still leading in 8 seats, and it is likely that the numbers will they be able to acquire a few more. So that leaves us with the BJP is almost confirmed. It is almost confirmed that the BJP is going to form the next government. And let me remind you, viewers, that these are official figures. This is not based on any kind of speculations or any assessment or any analysis. These are official confirmed figures that I'm mentioning to you right now. BJP has won in 24 seats and is leading in 28 seats. Tomorrow, probably you'll be reading the newspaper headlines that will say that BJP comes out as the single largest party, or the BJP to form government. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh will be the next chief minister of Manipur. With that, I call it a wrap of the election coverage of Manipur. I would like to thank my colleague here, Amit Kumar, for joining us and giving us the update. I would also like to thank the whole team of East Mojo, and on behalf of the entire team of East Mojo, I'd like to thank our viewers for staying with us. And for those who have not yet subscribed to our channels, or the first time viewers, I would really urge them to click the subscribe button and also the bell icon, the little button right beside the subscribe button, so that you can get regular updates from East Mojo. We at East Mojo extensively cover the Northeast. If you have followed our coverage throughout the day, you must have noticed that we have talked about all the issues regarding Manipur, revolving around the elections, including the political figures, the issues, the problems, and the probable solutions. So that is what we do at East Mojo. We try to provide authentic and unbiased news here. This is Kalyan Deb, and with this, I call it a wrap. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again very soon. Thank you.
Thank you.